You should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you.
Hey guys, it's Ultimate Gaming here. Today I want to bring you a improved, updated Guthans Nightmare Zone guide. I have one on my channel now that is my best video that I have, and I definitely want to thank all you for that. But yeah, I am going to bring a newer one. You do need some stuff for it, but it's what I've been doing since I started this new account when I'm AFKing there, semi-AFKing there, and it seems to work pretty good as far as points and experience. So I'll be back, guys, with the setup. Okay, guys, here we go. So as far as your stats, you need 70 defense regardless, but in order for this to even remotely be somewhat effective, I would say it would be good to at least have base 70 stats in everything. That's what I did. That was the first time I came here. I have another guide out for attack and stuff without Guthans that you can use to just come here and pray or use the absorption pots and at least get your stats to 70 as far as the AFKing. But alright, so let's get into the inventory. Alright, so obviously Guthans, that's why you're watching this, is going to be Guthans. As far as your gloves, I have barrows gloves, so I use barrows gloves. If you have money, a decent choice, even could be over barrows gloves, would be the regen bracelet. But again, as long as you have money for that, then that'll work. Boots, obviously dragon boots. If you are able to afford primordials, definitely primordials. I cannot afford primordials, so I don't have primordials. So number one would be primordials. If you don't have primordials, dragon boots. If you can't do dragon boots, you can do Bandos boots. I guess ultimately you don't need anything. As a last resort, I would say climbing boots. The quest is easy and you can have them. They're cheap, and they, I believe, do give some sort of a strength bonus. Ring. I use the berserker ring. Now, if you've already been doing Nightmare Zone, you can imbue your rings. I will show you that when we get over there. I use the berserker ring, but you can also use a warrior ring. You can use the new Zentai rings. I forget what they're called, but you can use those. I personally like the berserker ring. I like the bonuses that it gives. Necklace. I use a fury. Again, if you can afford the Zentai stuff, you can use that, but I like the fury because it's both attack and defense bonuses. Cape. With this fury, if you can't do the Zentai, which I can't afford it. Fury. You can't afford a fury. You can use a glory. You can use, I believe that's it. Probably your next best option is going to be a glory. It's like 17k, and really it's not that bad compared to a fury. Definitely a fury is a lot better, but a glory will definitely suffice if you can't afford this. I use a fire cape because I have the fire cape. If you can't have a fire cape, you could use the ardy cloak. You can be really low levels and get the ardy cloak 1, which does give bonuses. So if you can't do fire cape, or you haven't gotten it yet, or you can't get it yet, ardy cloak will work. Legends cape, if you happen to have that. Obsidian cape, you can use that. I will also put all these things in the description as well. Helm and all this is going to be your Guthans. That's clearly why we're here. I train on shared experience, because mine are almost all the same except for my attack strength is a little bit, because I haven't been trained that except for here. But I personally train on shared. When I first came here and got 70, I did leave it on block for stab for just defense for a while to get my defense higher so I could absorb the blows a little bit more. Yeah, if you're going to keep it on shared, I would suggest swipe. It seems to heal the best. Lunge, for me, it doesn't heal as much. I don't know, maybe you guys will get a little bit different with your RNG, I'm not sure. Defense, stab, heals decent. I don't personally use pound. For me, it never heals. But yeah, so that's where I keep it on. Definitely keep on auto retaliate. All right, now we run over here. And Nightmare Zone is in Yanil. It's right here. I believe you need, like, I'm not sure what the combat is, but you need a little bit of a minimum to telly to Nightmare Zone. You could use a Ring of Dueling and teleport to Castle Wars, and then you just run east through Yanil and come out here. If you have the Wizard's Tower done, you can do that. There is also a minigames teleport that you can use for Nightmare Zone, but you do need some sort of stats. I'm not sure what they are, but if it does work, then use that. It brings you like right here. If not, Ring of Dueling will bring you to Castle Wars, bring you right here. Other than that, I mean, ultimately you could run from Ardy. It's definitely a run and a half, but you could do it. If you're able to get here, you can go to Tree Gnome Village and follow the guy out and then run down. That's also not a bad suggestion. You can use the fishing trawler minigame teleport. This thing here, it's also, you can use that and run down. That's really close too, so that's not bad. But all right, that's the ways to get here. So Nightmare Zone, guthans. So what you do, let me show you real quick about imbuing your ring. So if you have your ring, oh my goodness, what the hell, that's just messing up. If you have your ring, you use your ring and you come here, have it in your inventory, and go to upgrades, and you can upgrade stuff. You can upgrade your Slayer helm, the archers, seers. You can imbue them, which give them a better bonus. Let's see. This person right here, this is the person you go to. You will click on Dream. You will choose, now I already have mine set, but I'll do it again for the video. You will choose Rumble, Customizable, Normal. Again, guys, you also need the quests for this as well. I will show you the ones that I use. It'll cost you 22K. You click OK. You click Yes. There you go. This right here is your coffer. You have to have money in here in order to start the dream. Right now I have 138K. I usually keep it around there because I'm here a lot. Because I also do my dailies for herb packs, which makes it... Wow, that phone is really killing me here. Which makes it nice for making free money every day. They're herb sacks. It comes with, I believe it's 14 herbs each sack, and you think you can... 14 or something like that, or 8, and you can buy, I believe it's 14 a day. So you have to have money in your coffer. With him, you set up your dream. Again, it's customizable, normal. Then you come over here and you will take a drink from this potion right here. Now, the ones that I use from 70, if your stats are 70, you're going to use Count Draenor, which is unlocked from the Vampire Slayer quest, King Rollode, which is unlocked from What Lies Below, the Kendall, which is the Mountain Daughter, and the tree spirit, which is from the Lost City. And if you are 70 stats until about 80, I suggest you do Trace Daith, which is unlocked from the Haunted Mine. Once you hit 80 stats, the only thing that will change, that I changed, that gives me a little bit better points and experience, is I got rid of Trace Daith because he disappears and flutters off and then comes back, so it kind of takes away from your points gained. And I switched to the Khazard Warlord after I got the 80 stats, which is unlocked with Tree Gnome Village. So, 70 to 80, I got rid of Khazard Warlord, and I used the Tree Spirit, Trace Daith, the Kendall, King Rolode, and Count Draenor. When you hit 80, the only thing that's changing is you're getting rid of Trace Daith, and you are doing the Khazard Warlord. No more than that. I have a lot of other ones because I do have a lot of quest points, but all these other ones are not good for AFKing. Some of them drain your stats, some of them use different spells. You're healing because you're just being attacked with combat. So, when you have the right ones chosen, you will accept. Again, guys, or not again, but from 70 to 80, I recommend that you come up here in this northwestern corner, right about here, and take about 3 steps out, and you will stand right here. This is going to make it, which I'll show you, this is going to make it so only 2 people can be attacking you at one time. Takes a little bit till they come here. You can bring food for emergent. I mean, the idea of this is it's kind of relatively AFK. You do have to click on a monster or in here somewhere. Click on your money, not your teleport tab. Click on your money, something, at least once every 15 minutes because your character will stop attacking, and then you'll just end up dying and being put back into the beginning. But here you go, guys. You see? You stand right here, and at all times there will only be 2 people attacking you. And these are relatively low, so your chances of dying, as long as you don't get really unlucky with the healing, are very slim. Now, once you hit about 80-ish in your stats, if you have 80 plus defense, then you can start down here anyway. But you'll stand right here in the middle, and you'll come down 1, 2, 3 steps, and most of the time you will only be hit by 2 people here as well, but the experience is a little bit better because when you're all the way up there in that corner, sometimes it takes them longer to find you. So down here definitely makes the experience a little bit better. Again, if you're going to do a little less AFK, like if you're sitting next to your monitor, you can always stand here right in the beginning and just pray if you need to start healing. But if you get these on good spawns, you'll only be attacked twice here. But when you stand here, they're always going to see you right away. So you'll constantly have them on you. I think that's about it, guys. So you keep your coffer full, you keep it on normal customizable. You have to have those quests done. And I went over the stuff. Hopefully this helps, guys. If this does help, shoot me a like, leave a comment if you'd like to know anything else, and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you later, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace out.